Good morning, everybody. There's my super pleased wife, Nicole, who just got up. She normally likes to lie in bed for like a while and just lie there. But I said, no, you're getting out right now. There's no point in lying there. I have to be at breakfast at 6. So I was up at 5:30 having a shower. Got her up at about 1:45. Got her up a few times. And we got here pretty much at 6 o'clock, right? This is Cora. I had to do a little bit of research, find a restaurant that was open at 6 in the morning because I really don't know what the timing is going to be like in terms of this show. It starts at 9, but it's going to move fast, so I got to be there a little before 9, maybe 8:30 at least. So things have to happen pretty quick. Why do you look so happy?
Are you still videoing me?
Yeah, it's okay. So things have to happen pretty quick. I have to go back, eat this breakfast, get a tan, get a few things ready, and then go. So I'll show you my food when it comes. I don't have it yet, so no food. Just a coffee. Just things ready to go, but no food. Pictures of food. That's it so far. All right, got my food. Scrambled eggs with cheese, potatoes, turkey links, sausages. Got some tomatoes, nice. I'll do some sourdough bread a little bit with some jams and things. So should be nice. I'm gonna eat this right now. Hot sauces, all ready to go. We're on the way. It's show day. I'm driving to the venue. Wiper blades here. It's actually starting to rain. We've had some really nice sun. It's been super hot, and then today it's like overcast, and I'm actually driving into some rain. It hasn't rained for a long time, so that's okay. It's all indoors. It's not a big deal. Being a little cooler with a spray tan on or all that stuff isn't such a bad thing, anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of excited actually. You know, I mean, like, this isn't a super high pressure show with being such a small show. And, you know, there's like not really a lot of pressure on me. I kind of know what's going to happen, or have a pretty good idea what's going to happen with the pro card. You know, you never know. I mean, maybe they'll change things by the time I get there. But who knows? The way it stands, it looks like I'm getting a pro card. Because I am going to be, or it looks like I'm going to be the only Masters guy on stage. So, you know, that's the way it is. But I am also looking forward to getting up on stage with the open guys and competing with those guys. I don't think there's going to be tons of them, but there'll be more than me, right? There'll be, you know, me and at least another handful of guys that I'll be competing with, and most of them will be half my age. So that'll be kind of cool just to see, you know, how I measure up against these young kids, international people from all around the world. There are actually quite a few represented nations at the show, so that'll be kind of neat to compete with those guys. And I'll just do the best I can. I feel a lot better than I did last show. Feet are not puffy, no water retention, at least so far. I did add a few carbs last night before I went to bed, not intentionally, but there was a chocolate chip cookie calling my name and a half of a chocolate chip banana muffin had my name on it too. Anyways, I went to bed, I felt good. I woke up, I felt good, so I think we're okay. Had that nice breakfast. I just got a little small coffee here. I'm gonna drink on the way. I've been slowing down on the water quite a bit. Didn't really drink much since like basically dinner time. Just been sipping and had one little small cup of coffee with breakfast. And just slow it down, you know, like don't take in too much water. All right, so probably the next video will be something going on at the show, maybe backstage, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. All right. So the morning show's over. Didn't get video because it's just really too hard to do. Just getting ready, pumping up. I'm the only person. Trying to keep my phone kind of, you know, tucked away so it's not just out in the open. So it's not always accessible. This is my post-competition meal. It's pretty early. It's like 11:30. So I'm gonna eat this pretty heavy poutine, lettuce wrap burger, diet root beer, and I'm gonna eat this and then probably go really light the rest of the day so that my stomach isn't too full for the evening show. And it went pretty good. I'll see what I can do with footage tonight, and if I win anything, I will post that for sure. I'm stuck in traffic here a little bit, not for too long. Got about 8 or 9 minutes of sort of stop and go here, and then it should clear up. I still shouldn't be really late. I'll probably just arrive at 6 o'clock, which is when the show starts. That said, I probably won't be on. Probably the earliest would be an hour. It's the absolute earliest. The shows usually start a little bit late, and then it's going to be more like posing routines and stuff tonight, because we didn't do actual posing routines this morning. So that'll happen tonight. There's also going to be like overalls, comparisons, and things like that didn't happen. The morning show went really quick. Even though it started at 9:30-ish, I was pretty much done at 11. So just after about 11:30, I was eating food, which is kind of good. I like to potentially have, I'm gonna get in here. I like to potentially have my lunch early so that I'm not like bloated for the show. So I had my early lunch, got home, just literally passed right out. Like it was I just passed out. When I woke up, I was like, am I late? Did I miss the show? I felt like I'd slept for 2 days. So I just kind of woke up, and then I needed actually to get ready, because right after the show, I'm going to the States to meet my family in Birch Bay. It's not very far. So I'm either going to go home and shower. I've got everything with me, or I'm just going to go straight there and shower there. I don't know. It just depends how I feel and how hungry I am. If I feel like a meal right away, I might just have a quick meal and then go. I don't know. But I've left everything kind of open. I can do whatever I want, go straight there or go home. It doesn't matter. So looking forward to that, because when I get there, it's just going to be family time. You know, me and wife, probably it will be up. It'll be a little bit later. Maybe I'll go for a walk with her on the beach. Have some drinks, you know, just have a good time, celebrate the fact that this show is over and I can get back to regular life. Regardless of what happens at the show, this will be a celebration either way. And so let's talk a little bit about the morning show. I didn't really say much. So it's just the prejudging. I don't know if you follow these shows, but the prejudging is you go up, the judges kind of make pretty much their decision in the morning of who places where and what. Now when it comes to overalls, that's something that they'll decide more on the spot, because they haven't had the opportunity necessarily to see athletes beside each other. So that's a little bit different. But in terms of the classes, that's how they get judged. Now, I competed in Masters Physique, and I was the only guy, so I know I'm going to win that one. And then I competed in Open Physique with, I believe it was 5 or 6 guys. I think it was 5 guys total, 5 or 6. Anyways. And they were all super tall guys, really fit guys. They looked great. So I have no idea how I placed there. They didn't really move us around very much. I stayed on the ends, but that's where I started. So, you know, I really don't know. I think I looked okay in comparison to the guys. You know, I got to smile a little bit more. Just put a little bit more of a show on tonight if I can. Whatever. I mean, if I place 5th, that's great. If I place 3rd, that's great, right? Whatever happens, happens. You know, I'd love to place better than 5th in the open class, because there's only 5 guys. And then when it came to classic physique, I wanted to do the open so that I would be able to compete with other guys. But as it turns out, they put me in my own class because I'm taller than the other 3 guys. So there's 3 guys competing in B class. They went on stage together, and then I went on by myself, which is like, that's not what I wanted to do. But the good side of the thing is, again, I'm guaranteed 1st place in my tall division, C division. Yay, Mike, 1st place again. I'm going to have 2 1st place awards no matter what tonight, okay? There's going to be 2 1st place things hanging off my chest, right? I got those. Those are mine. And then I'm going to probably do I will be doing the overall in classic physique against whoever wins the B division. So I think I know. I'm not going to say anything, but there's a fellow that stood out. And I think I'll be going up against him. He's probably going to win. He looks really good. He's a young guy. He's got the big, huge back and everything. And, you know, he's got the whole package. Now, I'm going to just pose my freaking ass off beside him and just have a great time out there when we do the overalls, because, you know, I got nothing to lose, nothing to prove either, really. You know, the guy's half my age. And I'm just going to put a show on and have fun. And, you know, and that's what's going to happen tonight. Tonight's just going to be all about having fun, and I've gotten to know a few of the guys already. Some of them don't speak English so well, but there's some fellows from Mexico, and they're pretty cool. I was talking to them. They're doing the classic physique. One thing about the classic physique though is it's classic bodybuilding, so it's a little bit different in the terms of the posing. We had to do lat spread, a back lat spread and front lat spread, which isn't typically a mandatory in classic physique, and I never practiced those, so I was really uncomfortable doing those. So I've done a little bit of practicing at home on just those, and we'll see how that goes. Plus tonight I get to do my actual my performance, my posing routine, and I think my posing routine is pretty strong. I think it really highlights me, as opposed to the mandatories. Sometimes, you know, certain poses don't work well. They don't show you off as well. So when I do my posing routine, I really feel that it's gonna help and maybe, you know, let the judges really see what I have to offer. Okay, so I'm really gonna try to get some backstage stuff tonight. Just because I'm a little more comfortable now. I know some people. I might be able to get some people to take video of me and some others, maybe some photos. Maybe I'll post some stuff on Instagram too tonight of just some backstage stuff. All right, so hopefully you see some of that, and then afterwards you'll see some, you know, video of me with stuff hanging off my chest and all that kind of stuff. All right, talk to you later. All right, this is my man cave. This is where they've got us. There's no one in here right now. Just got here. It's kind of early. There's usually not a lot of people in here anyways. This is the bodybuilding or the classic physique, classic bodybuilding area. The physique room's got a lot more going on. As you saw, there's guys posing and stuff. But this is where I get to hang out. I'm going to be putting on my last, just a little touch up of my coating of tan. All right, just get a little, whatever, if I'm missing any spots, just hit them. That's all I'm going to do right now. Get ready and, you know, try and get looking good. This room is more happening than my room. I should hang out here. Lots of people.
Before you know it, you spend like 45 minutes.
Little pump up room action going on here. Guys doing their pumps. Physique boys. Stage is over here.